Welcome back my YouTube channel worth old coin value. Today, we have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss. You've probably heard of rare coins selling for millions, but what about this coin 1 cent coin from 2017? Yes, you heard it right. A 1 cent coin, often just tossed around, can actually be worth a staggering $1 million. How is that possible? Well, in today's video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about this rare 1 cent coin. So, stick around because this could change the way you look at your spare change. Let's start with the basics. In 2017, the United States Mint released the usual Lincoln penny, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the shield of the United States on the reverse. These pennies were mass-produced and intended for circulation, so normally, you'd expect them to be worth only 1 cent. But there's something special about one of these coins that has set it apart from the rest and made it worth an unbelievable $1 million. To understand why one 2017 1 cent coin is worth $1 million, we need to dive into the story behind it. You might be wondering, why would a coin worth just 1 cent be worth so much? Well, like all rare coins, it's not just about the mint year or the denomination. It's about the condition, rarity, and specific unique circumstances around the coin. This particular coin was minted in such a way that it deviated from the norm, and this caused a massive surge in its value. Experts believe that there was an error during its production, and that's why it's so rare. But let's dive a bit deeper into what makes a coin rare and valuable. Now, what makes a coin valuable? Well, there are a few factors that determine a coin's worth, such as rarity ****. The fewer there are of a certain coin, the more valuable it becomes. Point 2. Error coins. Coins with minting errors, like misprints or improper striking, can increase the value dramatically. Point 3. Condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins in pristine condition are especially sought after by collectors for historical significance. Sometimes, coins become valuable because of their historical context or significance. Now, let's talk about the error that made this particular 2017 penny so unique. In 2017, there was a rare mistake at the U.S. Mint that resulted in a handful of 1 cent coins being struck with a misalignment during the minting process. This means the design was off-center, creating a distinct visual imperfection. These types of errors are known as off-center strikes, and when it happens with a coin as commonly produced as a penny, it's incredibly rare. Because of this error, only a few of these coins ever made it into circulation, and as you can imagine, they're incredibly valuable. So, how did we get from a regular penny to a coin worth $1 million? Let's find out. Fast forward to today, and one of these misprinted pennies sold at a public auction for a jaw-dropping $1 million. But how did this happen? Well, the rarity and perfect condition of the coin made it highly desirable to coin collectors. The buyer of this specific penny was an experienced numismatist, someone who studies and collects coins, who recognized its immense value. In fact, this penny wasn't just any 1 cent coin. It had the perfect error and was in pristine condition, making it a once-in-a-lifetime find. So, how can you identify a valuable coin like this? Well, here are a few tips. 1. Check for minting errors. Look for things like off-center strikes, double strikes, or missing design elements. Point 2. Look for rare years. Some years are more valuable than others due to low mintage numbers. Point 3. Inspect the condition. A coin in good condition, especially uncirculated, is more likely to be valuable. Point 4. Use magnification tools. Get a good magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to closely inspect your coins. Coin collecting is an incredible hobby, but it can also be a lucrative investment. The market for rare coins has grown dramatically over the years. Just like stocks or real estate, the value of a coin can appreciate over time. If you're interested in coin collecting as an investment, it's essential to know what you're looking for and understand the market. However, remember that it's always a good idea to seek professional advice before making significant investments. To wrap things up, this coin 2017 1 cent coin that sold for $1 million is a prime example of how rare mistakes in minting can turn an ordinary coin into something extraordinary. And who knows? Maybe you've got one of these rare coins hidden in your pocket or coin jar, just waiting to be discovered. Peace off currency. Thanks for watching video. Subscribe my YouTube channel worth old coin value.